Michaela didn't always like who she saw in the mirror.
I grew up very disconnected with myself, very self-loathing. I used to weigh like 100 kilos, I numbed myself out a lot.
Now a yoga teacher, she decided it was time to put her own needs front and centre.
Why am I doing this to myself?
I finally got to this point where it was about turning inwards and realising how much I didn't love myself.
Then she met Emma Jane, or EJ, a Kiwi celebrant who specialises in self-marriage.
I know it's hard sometimes.
My version of sologamy is that it's about choosing yourself first, because so often we're very conditioned that we need to find someone outside of ourselves to be happy, to be whole, to be complete. But we actually can make ourselves happy.
EJ, who has also married herself, has presided over at least 100 sologamy ceremonies this year for both men and women.
So I'm taking my time on my ride.
Probably about 50% of the women that have done this ceremony are Kiwis. I mean, there's so many of us here in Australia. And actually my first ever client, she is a New Zealander as well.
EJ says there are many misconceptions around sologamy, including that you must be celibate and alone.
No, absolutely not. For me personally, for a lot of my clients, it's choosing to, yes, you are still going to have sex, you're not cheating on yourself or anything like that. And many of my clients, they do have partners. And maybe they've been in past relationships, and myself included, where I'd given my power away or had experienced abuse and went through this journey of healing. And so now I'm at a place where I can be with another person but not lose myself. I'm going to invite you now to speak the words of love to yourself.
I honour you. I honour your magic. I commit to showing myself compassion when I'm feeling vulnerable. And you don't need someone to tell you that you deserve love or that you're worthy of it. You just know in your heart that you are. I love you.
EJ, a former sex worker, says many of her clients needed emotional guidance, and it helped her realise the value of self-love. And that commitment to self helps in everyday life.
Yes, it's saying no when someone asks, well, can you do this for me? And actually, that doesn't feel good. So actually what's honouring to me is to do this.
From the moment I wake up, how I self-speak in my head in the mirror. Am I focusing on the negative things that I look at, or am I, speaking myself up?
We have this ring to always remind you of the love that you have for yourself. You are now officially married and committed to always love and honour yourself.
Can I kiss myself?
That's the key. It's like, I'm choosing me. I'm going to celebrate me.